How often does price increase affect sales?
My experience is that price increases, and not necessarily wholesale price increases, but relatively acceptable price increases between 5 and 10%, is generally accepted as part of CPI, and people will tolerate that and accept it. And the loss rate of clients in that situation is very, very small. And even if you don't lose any clients, great, because you've just increased your gross profit percentage. But if you do lose one or two clients, the actual extra money you're making from the others replaces that quite considerably anyway. And you're working less for it. So if you're talking about a dollar for dollar, cost of sales versus sales dollars, it actually reduces your cost of sales figures as well. It's got a double-edged sword.
How often do we need to increase prices?
And it depends what you're in and the type of line of work you're in. If your prices are going up and they've gone up significantly, it's time to increase your sales dollar values as well. So, for example, classic time is when wages go up or when superannuation percentages have to go up. So in Australia, beginning of the calendar year or beginning of the financial year are ideal times to consider a price increase, because both of those generally coincide with times when there are other cost increases happening in your business, be it an increase in rent, an increase in the electricity charges. As I said, it could be an increase in the wages or the standard wages that people need to be paid. It could be an increase in the superannuation. For example, coming 1 July this year, superannuation is going to go from 11.5% to 12%. So it's a 0.5% increase. So it's time to consider that. And generally on the back of that is beginning of July is generally also the time that under the Australian, what they refer to as the modern awards, is when minimum wages increase. So this is when the minimum wage goes up, your wage goes up, your on costs go up as a result of that. It is time to increase your price in line or more, preferably, than that.